Well, I married me a wife. She's been trouble all my life. Run me out in the cold rain and snow. He's coming down the stairs, throwing back her golden hair. And I never wanna be treated this old way. This old way. And I never wanted to be treated this old way. Ta-da! Thank you. Thank you. Everybody on Insta, I am on my Facebook Live, and I just finished serenading the crowd there with a little ditty. Stay guitar. Stay there. And I believe people are on this, right? Yes. Yeah, I think. Let me check. Yes, there it is. Okay, good. I sees you. I sees you alls, but I don't see you here. Dee 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 dee. All right, so I'm gonna have to pull that over here and put that there. Yes, Hogan, how was my my cold rain? My cold rain. Dr. Fauci, he's here. You want to see the doctor? Here's the doctor. He showed up today. The good doctor showed up. Hello, everybody there. It is 4/12. It is day 9. We're on day 9, and this is not doing what it's supposed to, is it? Yes. Haley, happy birthday. I'm going to try to tune in a little bit later. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Amy. Jake, hello. There we go. Everybody's loading in. Finally loading in here on my thing here. Thank you. That was my serenading. Maybe I'll serenade you all a little bit later, you know, but we could have this too. Come on. Now that's a theme song. Thanks, Monique. It's good to have the daily. I see you daily fans tuning in. Okay. You gotta play the whole thing, right? Oh, that's all. Once is enough. So I've been watching Bruce Springsteen all today, and I'm very, very inspired. So I just want you to know I'm feeling my jerseyness. What is it? It's like this. It's like he actually made it to television today, the good doctor. You're going to get a new song a day from Trey, guys. All you fish fans out there, hold on to your horses. And then you got the other 3 guys in the band. They're not sitting around on doing nothing either. You know, they're out there trying to make things happen. You just watch. Mike's going to have some new songs. Fishman will write some songs. Probably about being up there in the barn, on the farm, a mile and a half from the closest person. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, Dr. Tony. We're at 4:14. We got about 6 minutes. Jake, you know what? I'm ready. The taking pictures, chasing celebrities around. This is what Jake is saying right here. The chasing celebrities around with the camera, I'm kind of over it. I've done it. There are no more celebrities. Everybody's on some reality show. What are you famous for? I'm famous because I got naked. You know, we were all born naked. Roberto, Come on. Ciao. How's Italy? How is everybody there? We're very concerned because it looks like Italy is completely dying. And we're all like, what the? Italy's one of my favorite countries in the world. I couldn't live there. Hello, Manny in Miami. Hello, beautiful Buzz. Yeah, I know. Well, my smart viewers now that are watching me here on Instagram should be flipping over to my Facebook Live to get the more interactive experience where you can see me interact. Yes, Johnny Ray, you were looking for Dr. Fauci. Well, wow, it's moving fast. The comments are flying in. I am not giving guitar lessons. Yeah, I'm going to do Jerry guitar for guys that really can't play guitar but pretend they can. That's going to be my new my new thing. Yes. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Rhonda. Still virus free in Tampa with no stay at home. I like this, Mark. Yeah, I'm going to give some photo lessons. I think is what I should do. This will be happening, Mark Ross, at in 4 minutes. I am prepared here. I don't know what I'm smoking today because every day I put on a tray and I try to keep little piles separated and stuff. And now everything's kind of slammed into. Yeah, Manny makes a really good point over here on my Insta is thank God the Super Bowl happened. My whole year, like every big event I shoot in a year, like all the big spectacle stuff, the Oscars, the Golden Globes, the Grammys, the Super Bowl, all happened in like 6 weeks. And it's kind of like they knew it was coming and then got it out of the way. And then the rest of February, everybody was, oh, what are we doing? What's going on? We're going to keep 420 going, Mr. McHugh. Hope everything's good there in New York City there, Michael McHugh. There's no shows, I know. I know you're not performing. Yes, I do. And I'm really looking forward to when we're all back and at concerts and seeing that. Yes, I wish you were quarantining with me too. I'd have a ton of photographs. My herb supply is getting dangerously low, but, you know, I've made some calls and a shipment is coming down to me from Colombia or up to me from Colombia. I'm still smoking the Colombian gold. I'm still smoking the Colombian gold, man. What would Garcia do, Mark Chaldon? He'd probably pick up his guitar and play. Mark Newey there in Margate surfs up. So are you allowed? You're allowed on the beach, but you have to stay 50 yards away. Well, hopefully the break. Is that possible? If the break's all off the pier? Is it off the pier or is it everywhere? Hello, Amanda from Hawaii. Oh, from Hawaii. I bet you wish you're in Hawaii, don't you? Ohio. It's good to see my basic word comprehension is there. Hi, Monique. I've always been a fan of yours. So we go back a long way. One of the first publicists I worked with in this town. Here's the birthday girl, Haley McKinnon. Everybody wish Haley a happy birthday. She's 24 today. I like it. I don't think this guy needs any help here. He's going to take care of things just fine. Scott Moore. Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm ready to get back in the pit too, but I want to make sure I'm 6 feet away from everybody. Hello, Barb. Make sure you say hi to Chuck. We're all thinking about him. Hope he's doing well. More servers than in summer. No school, huh? And I love me some upstate New York. You know that. I love my trips up to SPAC. Come see the fish. I think we're going to go with the lemon cake because it's the only thing that I could tell what the pile is. It was what I hit on Sunday. A lot of you probably didn't tune in Sunday and that nice picture there. Thanks, Josh. Everything is good. Yeah, exactly. 4:19. You know what that means? We got a minute to go here, folks. You want to hide the kids, hide the wife, get everybody out of the room you don't want to share with. Because remember, the thing about smoking in this day and age is it's a very, very solitary thing. You can't be sharing any kind of utensils. And like my friends were saying, hey, Mr. Recco said, isn't it time that I switch to edibles? And I'm like, yeah, edibles too. Edibles, smokables, as long as they're still good. Cheers, everybody. Yes, very nice. Lemon cake. The shredder. Well, you go back with me if you know about the shredder. Cake by the ocean, lemon cake. Mm. Mm-mm. I know, Melanie. We were just talking about the fish dinner in the movie. Briar was talking about this yesterday. She was talking about it. You can make some vegetarian chili. Here, Robin Slater, tell us how you really feel. Yep. Now mixed with cocktails, with food to order is the end of that. We're in a good place right now. Yes, that was delicious. Today I have my mac and mancos. Now, anybody that knows pizza and knows the Jersey Shore and knows Ocean City knows mac and manco pizzas. And now it's just, is it manco, Amy, or is it Max? Is it Max and Max? I think it's manco, because one of the guys, but the lungs don't sound so good. Yeah, especially after you do a rip. So Mac and Mancos makes an amazing pie on the Ocean City Boardwalk. And I bought that mug before one guy took, one of the partners, I think it was Mac and Manco, took all the cash and headed to the hills. Okay. All right. Everybody, it looks like Vermont just got their stay in place orders. Everybody's got their stay in place. Manco too, that's what it is. All right. Well, you know, I think you can share this link with anyone, I believe. So give it a try. You don't have to be my friend to watch it. Yes, it is. It's Kravitz TV time. Come on in, watch me get incredibly high. And here, if you want to look up, Leafly is an amazing resource, Shadow points out, that'll tell you all about the different strains we're featuring on the show, because everything's kind of in there. And you can you can do the research to see exactly what I'm happening. Sparkle the JK50 lighter is here. I didn't use it today because I'm trying to save the juice. I'm just trying to say, because the juice. I did it for the juice. Freddie Test. Freddie, you caught your first striper. Was it a big motherfucker? My grandfather used to catch stripers, like 3-foot stripers. We'd see him out back. Was Wine Stock here, Eddie? Because that's my sponsor. I have to mention Beaner Audi, where I get all my cars from, except my Tesla, which came from Elon Musk. And I'm kind of glad I have a Tesla right now, even though gas is going to plummet to $1 a share. Thanks, Robin. I love you too. Manco and Manco. That's what it's called. And it's still delicious. Still, oh yeah, there it is. Manco. We all know a good thing here, huh, don't we? I don't know why I bought this goofy mug, but I guess it's legendary now, Mac and Mancos, because the t-shirts are probably all worn away. Yes, Stu, it was. Stu Zakem, original Winter Media. This guy, he put Rolling Stone on the map back in the day. He was part of the ad sales team. I worked with him for years, and then a publicist with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for years, doing all the events, escorting the celebs down and talk to the media. Old school now, and doing all kinds of different things, doing some stuff in the cannabis field. Love it. Jason Weinstock in the house. Haven't seen you recently, Jason. Glad to have you here. Hope everything's well. Everybody's working from home. I am going to, is it a group dinner and movie thing? Are we doing some kind of group thing? You have to send me that link, Jackie Reckler, so I could see. We can all get in it. You mean we could comment on stuff and be like, look at that wook in the front row? Who's that wook? Who's that wook running around with you? All right, well, this portion of the show, I can't go over the rules for sexual congress anymore. I did that yesterday, and it was a great routine, but I can only touch on it once because otherwise Tony will smack his head at me. So today I'm going to talk about a couple hot messes in my life. One's this little, the purple midget, the purple midget Prince. One of my favorite performers ever, and I worked with him sporadically throughout my career. Through my good friend Kevin Mazer, helping him out when he couldn't make a show. And, Prince for me wasn't exactly all warm and fuzzy and, come be a Jehovah's Witness. I never got that. He never made me pancakes or anything like that. Actually, I went up to Oakland to shoot for him once, and after shooting from the front, hi, what's up, Laura? After shooting once for him, I ended up, he didn't approve one picture that night. So I had to shoot with him again. And I was like, oh, great. So this was in LA at the Palladium about 4 or 5 years ago, I think. We just celebrated the 4th anniversary, I think, of the show. And there was 2 nights at the Palladium. You could walk up and get tickets for $100. And I shot the first night, and the second night I just went because I knew it was happening. And I told all my friends, you got to go to the show. And I tripped that into the second night I tripped. But the first night I went and worked, and I already knew that Prince hates flipping photography. I'm going to flip this around here for you folks here on Insta. I already knew that Prince hates seeing cameras in the pit because I've been shooting out of the pit from him more than I care to mention. So I was like, all right, I'm going to hide. And I don't really hide easily because I'm like 6'4". And I ended up being like, okay, all right, I'm going to hide behind all these hands and stuff. And I ended up shooting for most of the show like that. And then eventually I could see him getting really into the performance. And for this shot, I ran into the pit at the last second because I could see he was going to do something. I didn't know what it was. And I ran and I grabbed this shot before he even knew I was there and got the hell out of Dodge. Because once he saw you, you were doomed. And that night when I went back to get my approvals, they said, I was like, what did Prince approve? And they're like, he approved one picture. And I'm like, what shot? And they're like, they showed me. And I was like, yes. Because even in the back of the camera, I knew that was kind of the picture. And it really showed me that he might have hated my photography, which is fine. You know, everybody's got an opinion. But at least he had an opinion. I don't know. You came to that wine stock? That was a sick-ass night. Oh, my God. All I remember is him disappearing into the haze, like coming back, going away, and then all of a sudden all 16 pieces, bam, all back on there. Hello, Vegas. Hello, Goody. How you doing? Yeah, so that was my that's Prince's story, and that's the story of the shot. And you know what I really love about this shot is these people in the front row here. How everybody is just so in the moment, hands up, singing along. He's got the mic out, the jacket's flopping out, flared. I mean, you know, it's a pretty perfect moment. You can see the beautiful curves of the Palladium, too, up there on the ceiling and stuff. So I loved Prince. He was one of a kind. One of a kind. Hello, Tom Flynn. How's everybody there in AC? I'm not going to tell ply tales because that's not really the hot messes I'm talking about. I'm talking about like real hot messes. I'm talking about like this guy, like Kanye West. Now this night, the Kanye took the here, I'll show you guys this too. Kanye grabbed the microphone away from Taylor Swift at the MTV Video Music Awards. I was kind of in the back on a long lens, and I just got there kind of early, and I'm sitting there watching Kanye come into the venue after arrivals, and he's got a bottle of Hennessy, and I'm going to switch this off on my Insta. He's got a bottle of Hennessy Blue Label, and he's in the front row, and he's giving anybody a shot that wants it. And he's downing it, and he's just passing it around. And I'm like, oh, man, Kanye is getting wasted tonight. David Foster. I hope yours healthy. Yeah, I was like, Kanye's getting wasted tonight. And sure enough, he proceeded to get completely tanked throughout the evening, while everybody's coming in the venue, going through that bottle of Hennessy. And when I saw the back of his head in my lens, because I got Taylor in the lens, and she's kind of isolated while I'm looking through the lens. And then all of a sudden, I could see the shadow coming up the steps from the ground. I'm like, I took my head off to see what's going on, and I thought that he was part of the act. But was he part of the act? No, he wasn't. He was the act. He went up there, made a complete ass of himself, and changed the history of award shows in one fell swoop. So it was a classic moment. Yeah, I'm getting some Kanye tonight because I was like, all right, I need some hot messes. And he was really in an interesting place. This is way before Kim. He was doing his thing. You know, he was being Kanye, going up there to tell him how he thought the award should go to Beyonce. But Taylor was hot that year. She won everything. I was at the CMAs or CMTs when she won that, and the last person they expected to win, I think it was Song of the Year that year or something like that, one of her first big trophies. So I got that shot too, where she's like making that face, that award show face. So hot mess, Kanye West. Welcome to the hot mess, Kravitz top 10. Kanye West. We did our first one was Miley Cyrus. She's also in the top 10. Eventually, I'll have to put the top 10 list together and rate them all and see who's hotter than who. And yes. And you got denied. Knew you got denied. Mitch Davis. Clyde tales are fun, but I'm sure you got great stories. Yeah, I mean, if I could tell Burning Man stories, it's no fun. But Kanye's reminder what your manic, stay on your meds. Yup. So stay on the meds, folks. Hot mess. Yes. One hot mess after another. That's my whole career. My whole career is following hot messes around from one place to the other. Well, hey, at least I could say, guess what? Prince hurt my feelings. You can't say that, can you? All you can say is, Prince, I listened to one of his songs once. There it is today. Get your livefish.com or on the fish Facebook feed. They'll be showing the Tuesday live show. Kanye told me he's going to be tuning in. This is what I'm going to be missing. This is the place that I want to be. Of course, I enjoy it, Rob Steinberg. I love being in the thick of it. I love being a player and being in the game. Yes, it is. It's really cool. It's this new app, Be Live. It's really great that you can highlight functions, and then people could see you, and then they could say, "Oh, I know Mitch Davis." And Mitch says, "I got some Prince stories. He was signed to Arista." Yes, one album signed to Arista Records. Unbelievable. Hey, Instagram fans, I'm going to turn you off, but if you want to come on in my Facebook feed, you can check it off. Thanks for tuning in. Be safe. All right. Now I can just concentrate here on my people's. It's in the app. The app is called Be Live, and you can sample it for a month before you buy it for $25 a month or $20 a month. But it allows you to have guests. So I could go like this, and maybe I'll have you on, Mitch. Let's see if this works. Hold on. Try that. Try that app there, and make sure you turn on your mic, and if you're using your phone, to turn your phone sideways. I wonder. Yeah, I'm still learning all kinds of stuff about the app. Hello, Ruru. We got the whole Beaner family's here. It's built into the app. It's like some of the features. So you're able to highlight. Yes, we will be missed. This shot of Jazz Fest is on Sunday. It used to be the Nevilles. Traditionally, they close it out for 40 some odd years. The Jazz Fest Sunday night show after 2 weeks in New Orleans, partying with your friends, and being just in the most amazing place on the planet. I sent you a text, Mitch. I sent you a text on your phone. I think that was the way I sent it to you. So check that. It's in your text, and then you could click in. Yeah, I know the thing on the stuff. I can see the comments. You can see the comments too. I got you from your side too. You can see all the comments. But yeah, it is cool to highlight, and it's cool to have guests and stuff like that too. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna miss being here. Sunday nights we're taken over by Trombone Shorty as the Nevilles all. We're getting older and getting not feeling that well, and weren't really performing that much. And Trombone Shorty has been, doing the thing. Oh, there it is. Here it is. We're gonna bring in Mitch Davis. Hold on. Where are you? Dun, dun. There he is. Hold on. Let me get rid of Shorty. Are you hearing me, Mitch? Yeah, there you go. All right, here you go. Ready? Coming in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There he is.
Wow.
Hi, Mitch.
Jamming out with you, Jeff.
Let me hear an audio test from you.
Hey, bro, hear me?
Yeah, it's kind of chopping up a little bit.
Yeah, my kids are probably doing video streaming right now. So.
Yeah, there you go. That's a little bit better. So Mitch and I have become friends over the years. We bond over great music and fun times. We run into each other at Burning Man, at Dead shows, all the fun stuff. Mitch's dad is a legendary Clive Davis, who was anybody in music. God bless your father. I hope he's healthy for many years. And, he's a great guy. But he made a phenomenal son with Mitch, and we've become really friendly. We live very close to each other in Brentwood. So I want to hear the Prince story.
Well, my dad has the best ones. I mean, he would literally come in and play practical jokes on people. The things like he would have is like there would be people who'd be coming in, you can't this thing and you have to acknowledge. I'd have to get the best one from Dad, but I have to get his permission to talk about it.
He's probably saving it up for his book. How you find your
on Facebook? So I heard the audio, and that's why it was probably choppy.
Yeah,
this is a great app.
How's your isolation?
Sorry?
How's your isolation going?
You got to prevent the younger kids from turning feral. Yours are a little ahead of mine, so it's been a unique situation. It's bonded us a lot closer, but at the same time, to be honest, we'd all love to be getting out. This is not natural.
No, not at all.
But the photographer in you would be appreciative. Like yesterday, I just got in my car, I grabbed my 5D.
Oh, I saw some of those pictures.
And I just went solo, away from other people. Nobody was with me. Nobody was near me. And I just wanted to go capture a little bit of what today is like. So I'm going to do a little bit more of that over this period and just try to have a little bit of artistic fun. It's actually fabulous just to talk to you like this, and what a great app. This is so cool.
Yeah, it's really great. And while we're talking, I can add things too. I can add like Dr. Fauci into the stream.
Oh look.
I can add in Kanye. It's really great. You can talk, if you're talking about things, you can add things in, and these could be guests too. So you can actually have like 3 or 4 guests coming in.
Dude, this gives me a lot of creative things to do. I could have you could host your show like you're doing.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. I was talking to my mom today because naturally this is something that has been in my family and blood for a long time. Is my dad was a radio talk show for 56 years, and I told her I was doing the show. I didn't really tell her I was smoking weed on camera, but I told her that I was doing my daily show. And was that?
Welcome to California.
Yeah, well, it's a different era now. Our whole world is different, right? It's as acceptable as having a beer. So and I was talking to her about it, and she's like, you could really make something of that. And I agree. I have to say, this is a lot easier than chasing celebrities around with the camera. You can sit here.
Nothing makes me happier as a friend of Jeff than to see you jamming out with your Dead cover band. That's me. In your house, seeing you just jam out and just like congregation of Jeff friends and mutual friends. It's a beautiful thing. I can't wait till you get to do that again as well.
Oh, me neither. I am so pent up. I mean, to not like I've been playing every night, sitting there playing with all the Dead and Fish and all the different bands in my little garage. But I cannot wait to get with my friends and just jam and have a party and have people to my house. And now my wife is, I don't know, I'm sure your wife is kind of the same, but everything's infected and you can't have a takeout container and you can't go to the store. And I'm like, what the hell? It's not even that bad yet here.
Dude,
But
bad enough, like when it's raining for like, it felt like 2 weeks it was raining, cooped up inside. It's like, what's allergies? What's coronavirus? We're neurotic Jews over here. So
we're spreading it. Yeah, but it has been good that the weather has been kind of shitty, because at least you don't feel bad about staying in all the time, But
no.
It's really hard not to have any music to look forward to. I would say that's the hardest part of my life right now, is not to have anything on the books until June or July, really.
Dude, I have so many. I have several of my shows got canceled or pushed back. No Grand Prix in Long Beach. Had to,
oh yeah, they had to stop that too, right?
yeah, that's outdoors, but it's toast. And I had a Pitbull show in Sarasota that we pushed back. We're rescheduling into next year now, and other stuff are just totally canceled. So it's not a fun period when you're the person who likes to set the atmosphere to invite people like you and people to enjoy, because you don't get to put on shows, and you don't get to perform in shows or take
right.
pictures.
Well, how fast do you think it's going to bounce back once it's over? Once they say, you think people are going to be like, yeah, let's go to movie theaters, let's go out and hang out in large groups? So you think people are going to be like, ah?
There's two sides of me. I think that unfortunately this has a great potential to pass through our society, and a lot of people get it and then get immunity. And I think I was watching Governor Cuomo yesterday on his press conference talking about that. And when those people get it, they should go back to work. And that's part of getting
but
the economy.
People can get infected twice. They don't know. There's different, like everybody I'm talking to some people that don't have it a lot, and other people are like, yeah, I'm not off my feet for 2 weeks. Some people are off their feet for 2 days. I think there's levels, and it is called COVID-19. So that means there's 18 other, and there's probably another 18 on top of it. It's one of.
Without a doubt. So what I was going to say is, I hope and pray we get to a time where we can all congregate and go to a Kiss concert or go see Fish or the Dead or any of it.
Anything. I would take anything right now.
Whatever your special sauce is. Like, nothing made me more depressed than I was going to go see Kiss a couple weeks ago at the Forum. I was like, and I'm friends with them. Like, I had to cancel out on that. And Tove Lo was playing at the Palladium. That would have been awesome to just go to. And those, whatever the music is that you love, and trust me, I know Amy Mig over there watching right now is thinking Fish. We've got to have the community of live music again. So I believe 100% that in the future that we will have it back, and that things will be better. But how immediate that is, nobody knows.
Yeah. Well, stay safe. Thanks for coming in and saying hi.
Thanks for having me. I love this. This gets me inspired.
There you go.
Take care, everybody. Stay safe and healthy. Peace and love.
Thanks, Mitch. Say hi to the family.
Okay. Will do.
All right, Mitch Davis. There you go. Legend family right there. Legend California music business. Where would we be without Clive Davis? I mean, he's broke everybody. Whitney, the instrumental in the Grateful Dead's career. I'm going to get back to a couple of these comments because people were chiming in. I saw someone ask about the app that I'm using where you can have guests and highlight stuff. And that it's called Be Live. So Facebook used to have Rachel right here. Facebook used to have, hi Rachel, how are you? Facebook used to have an interface where you could have guests and stuff, but they got rid of that just recently. And a cottage industry popped up. And we are in the middle of a crazy social experiment to see the effects of live music junkies going cold turkey. Yes, Mindy, you're right. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. And Chris Davis from NOLA, I was just thinking I want to have a boil. I'm going to have to call you for a couple sacks. I don't even know I can eat a couple sacks. I don't even have any friends to come over. I can give, well, maybe I could just hand out. I know it's peak season right now, and all those damn delicious crawfish are just sitting there. And I guess we get into the fall, there's no crawfish for. Are we back? Yeah, we're back. Yeah, I'll bring Mitch back. Mitch is an old friend. Hey, Jim Leeds, we're working on it. My cousin Jimmy, we are working on staying healthy here. You know, I hope you guys are all good. Kiss is still alive. I shot them this year. I had a great time going to the show, and I thought that was going to be the last concert ever. And then they came around again. I guess they needed another couple $1 million. The snow report's coming in here. Nina, already melting. Mindy, it helps to be snowed in. I love the weather like that. I love it. Yes, that is a. It's nice when it's miserable because you feel like it. You like the blackout, DJ, huh? Thanks. Yeah. Next time you brush your hair. Okay. Yeah. I cut my own hair. I saw people complain about haircuts, and I got to say, when you have short hair like this, I just have a lawnmower, a hair mower. Just take it all off. Yes. I miss you all. I miss music. I miss hanging out. I really am feeling the effects of being cooped in. We're starting to watch everything. I started watching, what was the, I did all the Tiger Kings last night. I know everybody's watched the Tiger King now.